In this lesson, I'm going to cover configuring account policies with fine-grained password policies. Typically, each domain has a single account policy that defines your password complexity, lockout settings, and you can only have one of those per domain. Any of those you set at an organizational unit level would just actually be ignored. But new functionality was actually added back in Windows Server 2008 that enabled you to create these fine-grained password policies that let you set those lockout, those complexity requirements, and apply those to different users and groups. The challenge was there was no graphical interface to actually create them. You would have to use ADSI Edit and create 30, 40 different values, which were very, very complicated. The great news is this is now exposed in the 2012 Active Directory Administrative Center. If I navigate to my domain, I go to my system, and through here, I have a password settings container. If I select this, I can now say new password settings. And these are all those attributes that I had to previously create in ADSI Edit. So I could say high security. My precedence may be 1. So this is the most important value. I can say minimum password length is 32 characters. Enforce a password history. Minimum password age is 1 day. Maximum password age is 5 days. You have to change it every 5 days. I can enforce a different lockout policy. So only allow one failed lockout policy. We set it after 30 minutes. Account will be locked out. Maybe it automatically unlocks after a certain period. Well, who does this actually apply to? So I can apply this to certain users, certain groups. So for this policy, it will be someone I don't like. So maybe someone in the marketing department, for example, or legal. And I would add them in, and they would now get this policy based on their username, or more commonly, their group membership. So you would add users to groups and then apply different policies based on that group membership. This is literally all you have to do. You can now create lots of different policies, give them names, add users to groups, and then apply them to groups. In the case a user is a member of multiple groups and there's a conflict, whichever setting has the highest precedence will take charge and those policies would be applied. This concludes the lesson on using fine-grained password policies.